We learned that a Florida woman was originally charged, not a Florida man, a Florida woman, was originally charged with murder and dismemberment of her daughter-in-law. Sounds like a Florida case, kind of, doesn't it? Well, fortunately for her, cell phone evidence got her off the hook. This article comes over from lawandcrime.com. Charges were dropped against this woman. Her name is Wanda Rivera. She's 61 years old. She was accused of helping cover up the murder and dismemberment of her daughter-in-law. New evidence cast reasonable doubt on whether she helped move a car of the victim, who was named Nicole Montalvo, 33 years old, according to a filing from prosecutors. And we have that document we're going to go over today. The state maintains that cell phone analysis supports the finding that Montalvo's estranged husband, Christopher Otero Rivera, 33, and his father, Angel, removed the vehicle from their property on the morning of October 22nd, 2019. While this new evidence is not conclusive as to the nature and the timing of the vehicle's removal, it creates a reasonable doubt as to Wanda Rivera's guilt and ethically obligates dismissal in the interest of justice, the prosecutors wrote today. The Riveras are Otero Rivera's parents. Prosecutors originally argued that Wanda helped her remove the vehicle. The men facing charges, including murdering Montalvo, was last seen dropping her 8-year-old son off with her father and grandparents, which is just terrible. In search for the missing woman, it started when she did not pick up her child from school, ended when the deputies found her dismembered remains on the Rivera property in St. Cloud, Florida. Otero Rivera had a history of allegedly committing domestic violence against Montalvo. This included allegedly kidnapping and beating her in a 2018 incident, then trying to get another man to discredit her as a witness. Angel allegedly told prosecutors he saw his son with her body and that Otero Rivera admitted cutting her up with a big blade, according to the redacted documents obtained by the news. They both pled not guilty, and that trial is scheduled for April 5th, which is just a gruesome story. Here is the article. Here's the document. It says that this was filed in the circuit court for the 9th Judicial Circuit, state of Florida, in and for Osceola County. 9th Judicial Circuit, state of Florida versus Christopher Otero. So they must have a 9th Circuit there in Florida. Did not know that. All right. So here's what they're calling it. A Nolle Prosequi, which is not something we use here in Arizona. It's basically a motion to dismiss. It says, comes now. State of Florida, by and through its undersigned, enters its announcement of a dismissal against the defendant, Wanda Rivera. The state has received new evidence that creates reasonable doubt as to the charges alleged in the second amended information, which would be the complaint. This evidence consists of cell phone analysis supporting the conclusion that co-defendants, Christopher and Angel, removed the victim, Nicole, their vehicle from their property on the morning of Tuesday. This new evidence is inconsistent with the evidence upon which the charges were filed that supported the state's original belief that Wanda Rivera assisted them in removing the vehicle on the evening of Monday. While this new evidence is not conclusive as to the nature and timing of the vehicle's removal, it does create reasonable doubt as to Wanda Rivera's guilt and ethically obligates the dismissal in the interest of justice. This action acts to dismiss the charges constituting any and all charges from the underlying complaint, certified and signed off on the 5th day of March. So interesting case that I had not heard of before, but it is I'm always curious when technology is being used as a defense or is being used as a way to present evidence, really. And so it sounds like here, this woman must have had a cell phone that she was using, that somebody could corroborate the other end of her communications, and the GPS data, whatever information that they gleaned from the mobile servers were showing that she wasn't there. Other people moved it. So sometimes the cell phone can be your worst enemy. Sometimes it can set you free. And that is it for the show today, my friends. I want to thank all of you who had great questions today. We're going to hop on Clubhouse here in a minute, but let me go through and thank those of you who do support the program. We've got a lot of you. We've got Mary Jankovic. We've got Chairman of the Board. We've got Al Huber. Big thank you to Ma Fox. Big thank you to Miss Faith Joy. We've got Socially Troubled. We've got The Mariner. We have D. Sudlow. We have Jeremy Matrita's always in the house. We got Want to Know, Drew. We We have Danny Girl. We've got SF Bob. Who else is going on? We got Aloe Wishes. We have Fang number 3. And we had a new person sign up. What's up and welcome, Jared Harding. We're excited to have you on the program and joining us over on Locals. Recently, we also had E to the. We had Danger Mouse Girl. We had News Now Wyoming. Saw many of you today, including JBone86. And we're just grateful that you are supporting the program and helping us to build a community where we can have real conversations, some of the stuff that we can't necessarily talk about on some of the other platforms. If you're not already over on Locals, go on over there and join us. We have some great things for you to download when you do. Get a copy of my book. It's called Beginning to Winning. There's a free PDF over there. You can also grab a copy of the slides. Miss Faith is going to post those shortly after the broadcast is over. We have some impeachment documents. If you feel like impeaching anybody in your local government or federal government even, just go impeach the hell out of them. Then we have existence system documents, which you can grab, which is a little personal productivity system over there. You can check that out. We share links throughout the day, and the real reason to be there is the great people. We have awesome people over there, many of whom you heard from today. They were asking fantastic questions, and so it's good for you to go meet other people. You know, get out of your Facebook bubble, get out of your YouTube bubble, go on over to Locals and get to know some really interesting people in this world, because that's what it's all about. And so before we sign off, I want to thank a couple people for a couple things. So I got this delivered to the office today. So it's the Donald Duck, Take Quack America. And I wanted to just give a shout out to the person who sent that along with a card. I don't know where it came from, but thank you for sending that over. Another big shout out for this. These are bitchin' baklavas, all right? And they are outstanding, okay? Now, they're made in San Francisco, California. They're delicious. So check them out, right? Now, they're not paying for sponsorship or anything like that, okay? YouTube, don't flip out. But they're just really good. And these people have sent me some nice things. I know many of you show your support by going over to locals.com. Others just, that's not for them. And so sometimes they send some nice stuff to the office. And I just wanted to say thank you. I've also gotten some very nice notes, letters, and emails. And some of those things I can't physically respond to all of them, but I am grateful for them. I mean, they really mean the world to me. Many of you have sent very nice cards and very nice things. And so thank you to all. If I don't acknowledge you right away, I do get the things that you send. And I'm grateful for them. I mean, it really lights my day up. And so thank you for those things. Thank you for everybody who was here and a part of the broadcast today. We're going to be, before I sign off, remember, I am a criminal defense lawyer. That's what we do. That's my day job. You know, everything we talk about here is sort of, related to my passion, which is about helping good people who've been charged with crimes. We help people with DUIs, drugs, domestic violence, any felonies, major, minor felonies, traffic violations, clearing up old mugshots, removing arrest records, setting aside convictions, getting your life back, being able to vote again, possess a firearm, and go apply for federal benefits, and just living again. So we help people do all of those things. So if you happen to know anybody in the state of Arizona who has been charged with a crime, we would be honored and humbled if you send them our way. We will make sure they leave better than they found us, because that's what we're passionate about doing. We have a great team here. We offer free case evaluations. So give us a call if you need some help. And that's it from me, everybody. I'm going to hop off right now. We're going to go on to Clubhouse. If you want to be on Clubhouse, if you need an invite, we got plenty of them. Send an email over to us at tips@rrlawaz.com. Miss Faith is back there, just firing those off as soon as they come in. And we're going to talk there for a little bit. It's a great platform, so come join us. Otherwise, we'll see you back here tomorrow, same place, same time. It's going to be 5 p.m. Arizona time, which is Mountain. Then we have 4 p.m. on the West Coast for those of you in California and beyond. We have 6 p.m. Central in Texas, and then we have 7 p.m. on the West Coast for Florida man, Florida woman, like we talked about today. And I hope to see you all back here at that time. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well, and bye-bye.